The Utopia Project.
Can I introduce you, please, to a lump of cheddar cheese? Knit one, purl one, drop one, curl one. Da 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 da. Na 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 na
I'm not keen, actually.
Hey, no.
No.
They fucked it, didn't they?
Yeah, it
fucked it in the final.
Didn't come home, did it?
Lol. Bet you loved it, Sharp. I bet you was there, wasn't you? Did you go Berlin? Was it?
Yeah.
Berlin?
Yeah.
You went going, no! England!
Much, yeah, when they didn't score, I was like, no, crying and that, and I was like, fucking hell. No, I watched it on TV. And
He was in the stands when he goes,
yeah.
Southgate out! Southgate out!
I find it mad.
Yeah.
Outgate South! No, what I found funny though was the fact that obviously they always loved Southgate, and then when they started losing, well not losing but playing shit in the tournament, they were like, he's shit. And then when they won the last game, they were like, we love him again.
Yeah. Oh, I never doubted him. Never doubted him.
Yeah, and I'm like, fucking changes quick, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
He's a little bugger.
Everyone that watches football could do a better job.
Yeah.
Sure.
I could.
Of course you can.
I could.
I played Football Manager once.
What about you, Tal? Did you watch football? Big football?
I tuned into it for about a minute at a time, and every time I did, I caught every goal.
Sound.
Luckily,
good goalkeeper.
Saved it, yeah. Caught him.
Better than Pickford.
through the telly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I saw all 3 goals, and I was like,
That's
that was
3 goals.
good timing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bloody glorious.
Do you know what that is? 3 goals.
Yeah, I won't bore you with talking about football, but yeah, I was
But
like,
Pickford
address
was
it.
good though.
Yeah, I like him. He's like
Sean off of This Is England.
He's
isn't he?
actually
Yeah.
mates with him, you know.
Actually.
Yeah, Tommy Turgo's put a photo up of him. They're like kind of like quite good
Related.
mates. They look like they're related.
See where he gets his mannerisms from.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like whenever someone like nearly scores and obviously everyone's shitting themselves, and then
Yeah.
Pickford gets the ball. It's like if he ever misses, he's like, "Yeah, fucking dickheads, fucking move up!" And then whenever he saves one, he's like, everyone panics and like, "Oh!" And then he gets the ball. Oh, Pickford's gonna be mad again. And then he gets the ball and he just goes, calm down, we're all right. I've saved it, boys, we're fine. I've saved, don't worry, calm down. And then anything goes wrong, it's like, you fucking dickheads!
He went over to his mum and went, look at these fucking gloves, mum, they're stupid, look! Fucking massive, mum!
Picked on 3 times this week, all because of the size of my gloves.
What's wrong with your gloves, Pickford?
Look at them, they're fucking massive. Look at shit, mum. Fuck off, Pickford, with your massive gloves.
I did enjoy that there's a meme that said Phil Foden constantly looks like the kid that was told he can't go out because it's 10 minutes till tea.
He's like, ain't he?
I feel like, was it...
They all look like kids.
Because they are kids.
Yeah, I know, but
that
like,
fucking... Did you see...
The Spanish player.
The Spanish
Lamar,
player.
16.
Yeah, 16-year-old.
Like, he's just turned 17, isn't he? And like, you think...
Still got braces.
Yeah, that's fucking wild.
Yeah.
And like, the fact that as well, obviously he went and got his medal and you can tell he looks like a kid at sports day.
Yeah.
And then when the whole team went to go on, he went to go in front of the manager because obviously there was like, yeah, come on, you've won. And he went on and all of the other obviously older players was like, whoa, young'un, you wait your turn.
You get down there, squirt.
But there was obviously trying to say to him, you wait until the manager's gone, the manager goes, and then we all go. But then obviously because he'd done that, they obviously just shoved him to the back of the queue and was like, nah, you're last now, dickhead. Get back.
God.
I didn't hang around to watch that. I was just so angry.
To be fair, I did watch it because, I mean, it's easy for me to say because I'm not a big football fan, but I do think, like, judging by what everyone was saying, I didn't watch, admittedly, many of Spain's games. I do genuinely think the best team won.
I watched most of the tournament. They were a great team.
Yeah,
Supposedly their chemistry is fucking brilliant.
Yeah, I think if we'd have won, granted, I think
England did not deserve to win.
Granted, I think that game, I think we did give Spain a good run for their money.
Yeah,
because I think it was very like 50-50. It was very much like we try a bit, they try a bit. Like Spain
had like 70% possession, didn't they?
I know, but I think from what I saw. Admittedly, I don't know much about football. what I watched was a game of like
An enjoyable game.
was very much like
yeah.
it was very evenly matched. Spain just took better advantage of the slight downfalls, because ultimately all it is poking around and waiting for them to slip up, innit?
Yeah.
Like, so you can slip through here.
Yeah.
Like I think we had them opportunities, we just didn't take advantage of them as well as Spain did.
It's like literally like sat around the table with fucking Gary Lineker and Alan Shearer.
From talking to football people,
I'm not Roy Keane.
What do you reckon, Roy Keane?
Crisps.
What do you want for tea?
I want crisps. But yeah, basically, apparently Spain are very good at like keeping the ball, and then when they see, listen,
Sorry.
we're in a important interview, okay?
You sound nearly as educated as actual footballers.
More so.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're very good at keeping the ball until they see an error, and then when they see it, the other team fuck up, they're real good at fucking taking advantage of that.
Yeah.
And we didn't.
No.
Yeah.
Do that.
Because I think, like I say, I think they definitely deserve to win. I think if we'd have turned up and won the trophy,
We didn't go.
it's very much like fucking the guy who just...
You ain't got a joke for this, have you?
No.
One thing that is a shame, though.
The only way I can describe it is irrelevant to anyone who's watching.
Right.
But it's just like I say, like one person turns up, is average at everything, and then just goes, I win. Fuck off. I've been trying all year for this.
Yeah.
Missed out on the women's, obviously, Euros champions, and we're not, are we?
Yeah.
So,
I did enjoy the shit posting of the Lionesses men's team are very good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I didn't actually see that.
England's not won out. Well, we have.
Yeah, Lionesses
Just not
won
you
loads
blokes.
recently, yeah.
Lionesses
One
are
thing I
shit
didn't
up.
get, you can probably explain this to me as a football thing. Obviously, the England Lionesses are coached by Serena Wiegmann, who is,
I'm not sure.
I think, German.
Yeah.
What's the crack with that?
No rules. We had Sven, Goran Eriksson.
But they don't need to have an English manager. It can be anyone managers. All right.
What was the song? It was Sven, Goran Eriksson. He's a lovely geezer, even though he's from Sweden. Can't remember that. That was his.
Never
song.
heard that in my life.
That was a Sven Goran Eriksson song when he was the manager of England.
Oh.
But it was always, everyone always got
geezer.
riled up when we played Sweden, because like, he's just going to make the team throw. He's going to be getting Sweden to play
Yeah.
like win.
No,
The
he's doing his job. He's like,
Yeah. His job is to make England win.
yeah. Because I believe there's talks about potentially the new manager, because Southgate's gone.
yeah,
Yeah.
left now.
There's a talk of maybe having a German manager.
Oh, wow.
And there's talks of like, can we even do that? Like through because of wars and things.
Yeah.
But the manager won't be Hitler, I think. So I think you're all right.
Yeah, I mean, it's football. He's not exactly not like armed or anything, is it? It's just literally.
Yeah.
If he's a good manager, just get him in. It don't fucking matter where he's from.
2 World Wars and 1 World Cup.
Yeah.
I'm not being funny, but if he was Russian or if it like North Korean, but he was fucking good, you'd be like, it's football. It doesn't matter. The politics
They're not in
don't
charge
matter.
of nukes, are they?
No.
Just let him train the team. Like.
And the biggest thing, and I really want it to happen, I think there was on about, or there is talks of having, maybe not specifically her, but I think it was her, having Serena Wiegmann do it.
Oh, really?
I was like, I would love that.
The thing is,
because you get all the football fucking idiots.
Yeah.
The fact that and I would love it even more if the first year she's coaching we won something.
Oh, yeah.
Because one, it's a woman doing it, and two, it's potentially a foreign woman.
Yeah.
And obviously the English bloke has done bang average at it for ages, and then a foreign woman has come over here and smashed the arse off it with a bloke's team.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd love that.
Because you know for a fact with that as well, the whole tournament would be like, that fucking divvy bitch don't know what she's doing, and then they lift the trophy and it's like, I never doubted her.
Yeah. I never doubted
I've been
her.
saying this for years, you know. Get the fucking gays gone, get them back on those boats and get a woman in charge of England.
Yeah.
I can't wait to make some context out of all this with some clips.
Yeah. You have fun with the trailers.
Oh, yeah.
But I would love that. I think that'd be brilliant. But I would be intrigued to see.
I don't know what the ruling is for that though.
Well, because she's done so well with Lionesses, I don't see why she couldn't do the same thing with the men's team.
It is. I'm not saying this because it's like when people are like, the women's game just ain't the same. It's a different game.
Yeah.
The same way that the international matches of England are different to the Premier League or the Bundesliga.
Arguably better football to watch.
Yeah,
because they're much more fucking, not like savage, but you know what I mean? They're much more willing to get fucking stuck in.
I think they've got more to prove.
They travel a lot more as well. There's a lot less passing plays. They get away with a lot more just straight runs.
That's what I noticed a lot about that England game, the final one. Like, when Pickford had, like, boot it a lot, and it'd just be like 50-50 chance of whether Spain or England's going to get it, rather than like making a lot of like controlled passes. It'd be like fucking oof it. But apparently that's because Spain marks all the players and they haven't really got a choice.
Yeah, it's because Spain strikers can find space in a single bed with Gemma Collins.
But like, I mean, it's a tough one. At international level, it seems like a slow, boring game for a lot of them because they're all the top level footballers, so they have to play completely differently. But if you watch like Premier League and stuff like that, they're really getting stuck in because there's all different levels of players on the pitch.
That's why it does matter as well.
It's a very different game. It's the same game, but it's played very differently. So with like the international matches, you get a lot of that sort of just passing along the fucking defenders, trying to find a way in.
That's what does my head in. Like I get it. Like when they're 1-0 up and there's like 5 minutes to go. Everyone's like, well, just pass it to you, and I'll pass it to him, and whatever else, and just obviously it's running down the clock. That's the point. That's how you win games. But it's fucking boring to watch. But obviously they're not playing for people watching; they're playing for points.
And the thing is, you because you're like, I mean, I am a fair weather football fan. Like I watch the international matches. But because you watch them, again, they're passing because they're trying to find a way to get past them. These are players that are the top of their fucking ability
in the world, isn't it?
All of them. Everybody on every team is world class. So they know how to play football.
I can't remember who was saying.
Some of them are thinking 4 or 5 moves ahead.
I can't remember who was saying. I think it was the Spain manager that was making a point of him. Apparently, he's a big chess player.
Yeah.
Or he's really into his chess, and obviously it's as a manager it's very similar because you're looking at like essentially your pieces and their pieces and alright, what can we do?
That's what Spain's been applauded for adjusting to suit what team they're on, the team they're against. But we've managed 13 minutes of football and I don't think people come here for football, so shall we talk about what we've been up to?
Yeah, I'm not watching them. Well, I'll tell you what I've been up to. Watching football.
Yeah.
How did you find the football?
It was really good. It was great.
The thing is about Spain, all try walking in.
Yeah. One thing I did see, just last thing quickly, is football related. One thing I did see, it was very interesting. There was.
I'm sure I'm on a different fucking planet.
They were saying about how that Yamal plays.
How Yamal plays, bro?
Is his name Yamal?
Your mama.
Whatever, that young kid, how he plays, and there's basically saying like little things how he's created himself like opportunities, because he said just by a slight like movement of the body, because he said he's literally, there was one where he was here with the ball and he like essentially faked going right, the defender stood in front of him and he's waiting to get the ball and he's faked as though he's going to go left, but literally the slightest thing, he's leant that way but gone that way, so the defender spots him leaning that way and goes, he's going that way, and he's like the defender legs it and he's already going this way. It's like he's created himself like 8 or 9 yards there.
He is going to be like the next Ronaldo, you know, like he's good
at
name.
Similar to like what I've seen like Messi and stuff, like he was good at like wherever he tapped it, like, you know, kick the ball like to the people that were shooting, like with good accuracy for where the ball was landing.
He knows where people are.
It going right, that needs to go over there, and it fucking go
equally
there.
Like,
I used to play like that, you know.
Equally, it's fucking like it's kids, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like they're good at stuff.
Yeah.
Like when they're like, imagine when you used to play PlayStation years ago. Like we said before, haven't we? You're fucking like absolutely smashing. Like, Dad, why can't you get this? It's fucking easy. And like you fucking absolutely ruin people on COD. Yeah. You go on it now and you're like, hang on a minute. What am I doing? Yeah. Where's right? That one. Right, okay. Like younger people are just. It's next level, isn't it?
23 is like your peak, innit? In football. Yeah. You're on a downward spiral.
Yeah, well, there's Harry Kane and Carl Walker. I think he's like 31. Carl Walker's still quite a good player, to be fair, but that's old.
Yeah. But I think a lot of them was obviously seeing that Yamal and obviously how incredibly good he is, and being like when there was up for challenge and stuff. Like I think Walker took him out a couple of times because
Walker don't fuck about.
Yeah, because he was equally like, you might be quicker than me, kid, but fuck that, and he'd just be like, fucking shove.
He's like, Yamal's got like another 3 or 4 years of experience, he's going to be the face of football. Easy.
Yeah, I didn't realise as well, when it's like corners and stuff like that, there's quite a lot of like physicality in it. Like there's a lot of this, a lot of pulling, like what,
and your positioning as well.
Yeah,
especially in the final, there was a lot of rows nearly happening, wasn't there? You see them all fucking rowing. I see one where I can't remember, one of our defenders basically just absolutely dragged this geezer over. They was waiting for it to come in. The ball hadn't even left yet, and they was like tussling a bit. And then I can't remember who it was, but there was our defenders and one of their team, and he just basically just hugged him and just dragged him down.
Yeah, it's obviously not really allowed to like get too physical, but it's arguably a bit like, like in American football when everyone's jostling and they throw it. It's that sort of thing. Everyone's trying to find space without somebody in the way to be able to take a shot,
while everybody else is trying to block you from getting in that space. My favourite thing though was when it did one I can't remember, I was thinking one of our players went down to try and obviously win a free kick, and it just cut to one of the Spain's players and he just went
So what have you been up to then, RP?
So I've been doing private cocktail events again.
Have you?
Yeah. So
drop your links below. Would you do it? Would you do it like full time? As a thing? Why don't you start on Instagram?
I'd happily do it, to be fair. I'm having a good time doing it, to be honest.
You have a little setup. As long as they pick you up, you're alright.
Yeah, he did.
That's part of the service.
It's brilliant. Yeah, so basically the guy that I've done it for a few times, he's built during COVID, his own little bar, but I was like, okay, it's gonna be like a little bar, whatever. Yeah. But then when I went and did it, it was fucking sick.
It's a bar.
Yeah. And then his mate over the road, he's got one they built as well. Through COVID, they went out and basically found as many pallets as they could, got them from different businesses, just broke them all up and boarded them and just made these fucking bars, fully stocked, all cocktail bars, fucking sick. Like one of the bandits in there and the fucking dartboard and that. Yeah, really, really cool. We're now doing, strangely enough, I started that because I was at the Hilton at the time and I did him some drinks, and we're doing his wedding suits for now at Cavani. So it was like, we'll do it again. Yeah. And went down with the other half and got pissed, made some nice cocktails and that. It's all like top shelf shit as well. Yeah. And I was like, are you sure you don't mind? He's like, yeah, use whatever. So making
You're like, no worries.
Yeah, exactly. Got all the syrups and that as well. So like we're just making real nice old fashions, different flavours, different whiskies, all that. And they had a lot of their friends down as well. And there was like a food platter roll and that, like Mrs. did. It was a real good
Did you get
night.
paid for it, or was it just
I said I'd only paying that time because I know I'm a bit now, and I was like, no, I'll just come down and do it again because it was good fun. Yeah. Obviously I was there having me drinks and everything.
You
with
getting
him.
Drinks and food and
for free,
getting a free party.
And I was, I like making drinks anyway. Yeah. Like because it is just like, right, let's see what this, make a bit creative with it and stuff. There's no fucking stop taking anything. It's just, what do you want? I like these flavours and these sort of whiskies. All right, let's see what we got. Fucking let's bash some of that together. See what that's like. Fucking good old.
Did you
night.
Get suited or did you go normal?
No, I didn't get suited. I actually wore more casual, to be honest, because it wasn't like an event.
Yeah,
it is in his shed. It's just a really nice home bar that he's made, big enough for about 5-6 people.
I think there is a bit of a business model there.
You'd be surprised. I know. So my in-laws went to an Airbnb for a birthday party a while ago, but they booked an Airbnb. But they'd also, I think, they booked a chef to come and do some food for them. It's obviously just like a mobile chef. He just turns up, brings his own stuff, and he'll cook you like a full a la carte menu, but just from your kitchen. And he'll come anywhere. And I assume you can obviously.
That's the bonus package. That.
Sorry. He'll come anywhere.
He'll go anywhere.
Bastard. He'll come everywhere.
But you can obviously also.
What are you doing? That was in the description.
With like barman, you could just come up and be.
Might be an idea,
barman for like birthday events at private events.
That, make whatever drink people
Rich
want.
People spend money on rare shit, man.
Yeah.
And you can do it naked, and people are like that.
Yeah, I could do that as well. Yeah. Could do it.
Yeah, good.
I will come anyway.
Yeah. So that's it then, really, is it?
Pretty much, yeah. That Grafton, it works. Wedding season, so everything's full, fucking 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
We have hot days, we have cold days. I'm tired, I'm not tired. It's all over the place. But I might have to keep that in mind actually. If anybody wants a fucking little private cocktail party, get some quids, and I'll
play with his cocktail at a party.
And he'll come anywhere.
Yeah, I will come anywhere.
Come anywhere if you twist his cock and tail enough.
Yeah.
You said it. You said it.
What about you, Ty? You didn't do anything interesting? Been at the gym?
Nothing interesting, mate. But lots of gym.
Yeah.
And then just lots of bits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had Toad Planet. You came down to see us.
Yeah, pop see you for a bit. That was all right.
It's quite good.
I was mildly annoyed though that the whole time I was there was basically nothing on the stage, and then the next day Baggy put up a load of pictures of some people with some mad sick drums.
Yeah, there was loads on the stage.
There was one show that I saw on the stage, and it was the same show I saw last year.
Yeah.
That was the whole time I was there. Nothing else happened on that stage other than judging. No, and then the next day, there were some people with some sick drums. Like the year before,
before you turned up, the sick reggae band was on.
Fuck's sake. And there's all them burlesque things last year. I think they was there again this year.
Yeah, they were.
Missed all that.
Where did you miss it? Where were you?
I was just wandering around. But nothing happened on that stage other than judging and the same show I saw last year.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, he missed it.
Missed all the good stuff.
But that show, I'm glad, because last year it was, I won't name it because what they do is fine, but because it's like a script, it's like a weird and wonderful show, sort of a bit magic, a bit like Pain Man sort of thing. But he's obviously got sort of 2 or 3 scripted acts that he does, but scripted down to the hello, I'm so and so. This is insert this joke here. Insert this joke here.
Right.
And when he did that 6 times on the Saturday and 6 times on the Sunday last year, you knew it by word. By word. And then he rolled up again this time and was like, hello, I was like, no, and still knew it a year on.
I saw him do it once last year, and I could recite everything that he said this year.
But it's great because that's. But there's a tone in his voice of like,
I've written.
I have said this
so many times,
about 6 million times.
Yeah,
and I'm done.
Knows it from word to word.
But obviously, it pays his bills. It's a fun thing to do, and it gets people and travel.
Still fucking.
The actual show is great. If you've not seen it before,
it's a really good show. Like the first time I saw it, it's very much once you've seen it, you've seen it.
Yeah.
But like the first time I saw it, fucking sick.
Yeah.
And the jokes are hilarious.
Yeah.
But when you've seen them
and you know
6 times, and you know he's about to say that.
Yeah.
It's like it's very much. It's not like you don't hate it. It's just you know what's coming.
There was like an extrime Pain Man there.
Yes, I saw him. I follow him on Instagram. I kind of wanted to go meet him.
I'm going to. I chatted with him very, very briefly, but I'm going to see about him coming on the show.
Yeah. Titan.
Yeah, but he come up to the stall and went, "Do you want to just stab something to my arse?" And me and Baggy were like, "Yeah." He was like, "Anything." So we did one of the club cards. Not
sound.
Tesco. SMGC. It's a fucking big old staple thing.
What,
so this guy, right? He is wild. He's fucking enormous. He's massive, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a fucking
big, massive, bald geezer. But he does he's done circus stuff. So he hammers nails into wood with his hand.
He can rip decks of cards.
Rips decks of cards.
So he's one of them like circus strongmen.
Yeah, but he bends stuff. He picks up stupid heavy dumbbells. And the weirdest one I've seen him do is creepy, but it is brilliant. I've only seen him do it on his TikTok videos. Is he picks up a keg, but with hooks in his eye sockets.
Oh no, that should rip him out.
Yeah, dumb.
That shouldn't it? The integrity of the skin on your eye
he puts
should
these
not be strong
he puts these hooks in his eye sockets there and then lifts the keg up with it.
I don't see how that's possible.
He did a full drill in his nose.
Yeah, it drills his nose.
Got
a big old drill bit like that and just...
Whole thing straight up his nose.
I don't understand.
What are you giggling for?
Just imagine you go, bullet? Bullet's gone wrong.
What, so it goes up there, or does it actually drill somewhere out of his face?
No, it just drills into his head.
Does it in his nose? And just drills
away the insides of his head.
Well, the thing is, the trick with that, I wouldn't ever want to try it, because you ever seen people when they put big long nails in? Apparently there's a specific void in everybody's head that is through the nose.
Right.
Are you talking this way, not that way?
It's kind of,
it's got a bit in the middle. It kind of goes through, like there.
Yeah. And there's a cavity there, basically, that won't cause any damage. But you do obviously have to be careful.
You have
to be precise with it. Yeah. Once it's in, you can't just start shaking it around.
This guy he's drilling, he's giving me the fucking nudge, and then he's a vegetable.
Yeah.
Jesus. So what, does he get some money for what?
Just doing that.
Do you have to pay him to stay for something?
No. He was obviously booked for doing the stage show and then was hanging around, I think, a little bit of content, a little bit of like networking and all that sort of stuff. And it was just, he might have been paid to be like, right, go and do like sideshow stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like a magician can go on the stage and do a show.
And then do a bit around the crowd and all that.
Whether he was paid, I don't know. But he just had loads of people's business cards all stapled to his body, basically.
Oh,
and like, just whatever they want. He was like, whatever you want. Rubbish, whatever. So a big staple gun, he was just like, bang! I think someone had put like an empty packet of skips on him.
There's someone on his head in that?
Yeah, some on his head, some on his arse.
That's got to be nasty taking all that off, hasn't it?
Yeah, but it's just...
Hey, all's done it.
Yeah.
If you do it that much time, it's just scar tissue, ain't it? Not feel like.
Fucking hell.
He's a real nice bloke, though.
Yeah. From what I gather, he is
I didn't really get a chance to like talk to him.
Yeah.
Than, like,
He won't fit in that chair. We need a new chair.
Yeah. I wonder if he forgets like certain things are stapled to him.
Probably. Yeah.
Like,
fucking hell.
I forgot about that.
Even if you pull the thing out, you think it pulls it with a staple and it doesn't, and then you've just got random staples left in your body. You'd forget, wouldn't you, if you had that many?
Yeah, and you've been drilling your own face, probably.
Yeah.
I assume your memory's not great.
Yeah,
I can imagine.
It's a real good show, though. Like, it wasn't as busy as we'd have liked it.
Yeah.
But it's a growing show, I think, time of year, as in,
and it was
Euros was on.
Final of the Euros.
People haven't got as much money, but like, it was a nice community.
It was, I have to say, as a kind of a punter and knowing like what you guys have put in, like, I very much enjoyed it because of, even though it was very much kind of samey, I suppose, in some respects, but it was good to see that it was obviously much bigger than last year.
Yeah.
And just to see such a small show growing, I was like, this is good, It's a good, like, it's grown naturally. You know, it's not, like, fixed by mates of mates. It's a genuine competition.
I do enjoy that, like, they've done everything they can with the judging to make it as fair as possible and non-biased.
Because didn't it say, like, you're not allowed to go up with your...
No, they can't see the artist with the piece. Generally speaking as well, I didn't see any of the judges walking around either.
They stayed in their own piece.
Their own bit and whatnot. I think there's always going to be a little bit of like, who you know, not what you know.
Yeah.
Seeing the winners and all that, you're like, yes.
The winners deserve to win.
That was a word, you know. I've been to conventions before where you're like, and well, ones that I've attended as well, and it's not that I think I've got a winner, but I'm like, I've seen others that are far better than what's won.
Yeah.
And then you see judges yakking like old mates. But Lee.
Well, it's like you said, there's a picture of what Beffin lost to. Well, not lost to, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Sort of got beat by, I suppose, whatever. Yeah. Beffin's was fucking incredible.
Yeah, it was really
like not even just blowing smoke across. It was a really good piece. I really like that. But I'm a fan of Beffin's watercolour anyway.
Yeah.
But the one she lost to was fucking next level.
Was it?
I'll have to show you it. But it's really fucking good. Lee runs it as well. Like, he's just fucking sound. Mm-hmm. Like, he's, you know, he's just someone who just wants to.
Who's the guy on the pictures in the fairy outfit?
I don't know. I think he's just one of the team, or
like a model or something.
Because there's this like big,
he was
beefy guy, and it was just like there was like posters of him everywhere,
just with his belly out, dressed as a fairy.
Not all tattooed and that. Like, just not getting, he was like, it's not a phase. One of them, was like, it's not a phase, mum. I'm a fucking icon. So often when you go to the shows, you have like signs that say like I'm fully booked or I'm available for bookings. And the one it had like
the one said
like, I can make you even sexier.
Yeah.
And the other
one says I'm fully booked, sorry, and then the other one was I can make you sexy.
Yeah, it was like I'm fully booked, sorry, I'm too delicious.
He was a tattoo artist.
I don't know, I don't recognise him, but he was just maybe just a model or something. I don't know. But but the best thing was, don't know if you see on any of our stories, Tal, and you Sharpie, I guess. They've got a replica Star Wars cantina bar, and that's where the after party was.
Yes, full cantina.
Legit, actual.
Who just has that?
The actual bar, like it's every.
I mean, I did kind of want to come up. It's obviously just because it's not a cheap trip.
Yeah.
I mean, I think if it's there again, then I'll probably.
The cantina bar, I found out the reason it's there at that thing is because at the exhibition centre, they had like the world's biggest unofficial Star Wars
there's quite a lot of Star Wars conventions across the country, and
they had like a big unofficial one, and the organisers of that built this cantina bar for it, and then just went, yeah, just keep it.
Oh, sick.
Like, this is one of their function rooms, and just said, like, just keep it.
I know there's one in London, because when they did a launch for, I think it was the Old Republic video game.
Yeah.
They started doing these like around the world conventions that were just Star Wars fan meetups. It was like fan of Star Wars come meet up, and they were building specific things just for these, and now they don't do them. They're just like left to whoever wants them for whatever. So I imagine some of them would the bars and stuff.
I was trying to wiggle my feet out.
It was really fucking cool. Like,
what sort of drinks were they saying?
I think it was out of pure irony, obviously, because it was like an after party with just the artists. Not me specifically, but some of us had like control of the music, and so there was a lot of Star Trek played. I think out of pure irony.
Yeah.
Just out of this is Star Wars, isn't it?
Someone thinks they're funny the first time, and then other people jump on the bandwagon and like, we're funny as well.
They did a because at the after show it's just artists and helpers and crew, and they did a naughty pass the parcel. So all the prizes were
fucking naughty.
It was fucking naughty. So there was a fanny in a can was one of them. Gimp masks, bondage gear, dildos. Wow. It's like, yeah, you'll go, there you go, you win that. And everyone's like, okay, like little crop tops, and like, put it on. And it's like these big burly tattoo blokes just like trying to squeeze this little crop top on. There's a lot of gimp masks. It escalated quickly, and then someone got a Pikachu butt plug.
Oh wow!
And they were like, put it in. He was like, oh. He clenched it just between his arse cheeks, but like. Yeah.
He wanted it.
I was like,
I'll save it for later.
I was like, right in, please. No, in truth, I turned up halfway through this. I was like, I'm going to go to the after party. We walked in and they're all just like, butt plug in your ass! And I was like, fucking, I'm going to sit in the corner.
Wow. Did you get your pizza this time?
What, my hot dog pizza?
Well, no, because didn't you say the last time you stole a load of pizza?
Yeah, this is on the internet.
Oh, sorry.
Allegedly, I stole a lot of pizza.
You ate your allotted amount of pizza.
Yeah. No, there was no pizza provided, but with it being a big show, it's like we've paid for the party.
Yeah.
No, but I did order a Domino's on the Friday.
Sound.
I realised as well how weirdly socially awkward I am at them sort of things.
Yeah.
I was really for someone like me who's usually like, yeah, whatever.
Lose all bravado.
Yeah, I was just kind of like, there's people over there, I might go talk to them. And Lee was great because he was like trying to get everybody to mingle and stuff.
Yeah.
And he kept going to me, he was like, Chunky! And I was like, no, mate. And he was like, do you want to meet someone cool? And I was like, yeah, well, no.
I'm already here. Yeah. I don't meet myself.
Yeah. And he's like, bring me on. This is so and so talk. And I was like, hey!
He was going around going, my mate likes you.
Yeah. And then just like, so where are ASL? Like, yeah, really.
30, yes, please.
Yeah. Yeah. But I said to Bags, if we go to another one, I really want to make sure, like, make a point of just being like, fuck it. Go not make friends,
network,
but actually talk to people, and whatnot. I don't know. It's just really weird in that situation.
I found it real odd, and Liam said the same thing as well. But it is an odd place to be, especially like as a punter, because obviously you're essentially just going around watching people get tattooed.
Yeah,
and obviously you kind of. And obviously, equally, some people are getting tattooed in like odd places and stuff. And obviously, that is just a normal thing there. It's a case of, this is my piece, come and have a look at it. But people are still just getting a tattoo, and everyone's walking past like, oh yeah, it's alright, huh? Yeah. And obviously, that is normal to do, but it doesn't feel normal to just be like, what doing?
The amount of people walking around in their pants as well.
Well, each of the tattoos out.
Because they're getting like their thighs tattooed or waiting to be judged or something like that. You're just like, but no one bats an eyelid. But there's lots of people just walking around.
Can I just show up in my pants?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
As long as you get a tattoo.
I'm not going to get quite a lot of people who are dressed like Winnie the Pooh. You know, a t-shirt and pants. Like,
yeah, I'll do that all day.
As long as you just wrap a random piece of you in cling film, you'll be fine.
No tattoo, just. It's cling film.
Yeah, just wrap it in cling film.
Yeah, but yeah, it was a good weekend all round. Didn't win any awards, but I'm glad I didn't, because I wouldn't have been happy.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you see me on the day.
Stressed.
The stars did not align everything kind of went wrong. Like I was happy with the overall piece, but like every line I pulled, I was just like, that's not good. That's not good.
You're not supposed to pull them, you're supposed to put them in.
Yeah, you know what I mean, dickhead.
Stop pulling them out.
There was just loads, like just selecting the needles. I was like, that's not right. That's not running right. Just had stencil issues, everything. I was just like,
sorry, that's just really fucking wobbled me.
What?
Just imagine you're pulling a line of tattoo out. Like, if at that line there, you could just put a little hole in there and just pull the line out, and it just coming out like a little black worm.
Yeah,
and
that's all I do. I just inject worms.
That makes me feel sick.
What have you done? I thought you'd press
No,
the
it's just
music
his
button.
face.
Was the
No,
tattoo?
I was worried about the worms in my arm.
Was the after party for just the artist?
Yeah, just crew.
And crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could
But
have like.
there was a little bit of trouble.
Was there?
Or do you
Yeah.
pray tell?
There was a guy who, I think he wasn't crew at all.
Right.
He was just a punter that was like, had a few beers and was like, I'm going to stick around. And because there was no security, because there didn't need to be,
Yeah.
he just carried on with the after party. But he was a bit fucking creepy with all the girls and stuff.
Right.
And a bit like, he was just a pisshead and just not on vibe.
Yeah.
And there's this little lad who's from Hartlepool, one of the artists. He had this like Australian style mullet, and he just fucking leapt up and went bang, just fucking split his neck.
Wow.
Fuck off.
You just said put this geezer.
Yeah.
There's all them big burly guys there,
Yeah.
and a little guy with a mullet just nuts him.
He's from Hartlepool.
Wow, yeah.
He's gonna-
Fuck off!
Yeah. But like everyone was just like, yeah, thank God somebody's finally done that.
Yeah.
And then he kind of come back and tried to cause some other shit. And then one of the girls was just like, I suggest you fuck off now. He was like, okay. But he said something, right? That was the only bit of trouble that happened all weekend. And it was a flash in a pan of someone who was just pushing someone. And
what-
he kept trying to trip all the lads up as well.
Right.
And this lad just ended up kind of getting pissed off and just being like,
Fuck off.
yeah.
Tripping people
What, is
up.
it fucking 12?
He's just being a fucking knob.
It's not school disco, is it?
But
Like,
it says
Jesus
something,
Christ.
doesn't it? So in the second half of the exhibition centre, so like you walk in, there's like a hallway.
Yeah.
Tattoo cons here, and there's a big empty one on the right, and that had been booked out for the Euros on the Sunday. No security guards at all, not even for the late night after party at the same place, anything like that is fine. Sunday when we went in, because they got the Euros on, 10 SIA security guards on the door, 10 patrolling the main foyer, 2 on the gate, and a riot man in the car park.
They're just waiting there, just in case it all kicks
Just
off.
in case.
For the football. And I'm
Jesus.
like, and the reputation generally is that people with tattoos are trouble.
When realistically, it's complete opposite, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like saying what I said about like being a bit socially awkward, it's really difficult to network in them sorts of places because
everyone's a bit
9 out of 10 tattoo artists are introverted as fuck.
Yeah.
And
They're
like
just-
they're like
yeah.
the comfort zone. So they're
Yeah.
like, what do you do? Oh, tattoos, bye.
Yeah.
And the only thing that, and arguably I think as well, the only thing we have actually in common to talk about is tattoos, and all of us are sick of talking about tattoos.
Okay.
Do you know, like, so you want to kind of share tips and tricks, but at the same
also
time you're
like-
like, should we stop talking about our job?
You just get pissed. Yeah.
Like, what, should we, like, what music do you listen to?
Yeah.
Like, but nobody thinks to ask them questions because we're like, we're at a tattoo convention, we must talk tattoos.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had a good weekend.
Yeah, it goes to show as well. Then like, one of our mates was there, who's a bit of a kind of man about town, I suppose. And it's bad when he was
He's a
saying about
knobhead.
when the
Hi, Liam.
obviously when the you're a cum when the.
He's a knobhead, but he's not a knobhead.
But even he was saying, like, he's like, oh, when the football fans turn up here tomorrow, he was like, it'll fucking kick off here, guaranteed. He was like, you fucking know there's gonna be shit. And like, even you said, oh, you couldn't know what's yours. He's like, even he was like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah.
I ain't coming here to watch
Need
that.
someone that's like, should we go out for a scrap?
Yeah. Well, he's a bit all sniffed up, wasn't he?
Yeah.
They'll
They'll all be
Especially
fucking
with them
absolutely
losing.
wrecked.
Well, apparently, domestic violence, whether England win or lose,
Yeah.
goes up.
It just goes up less if they win,
Yeah.
but it still goes up.
It's mental, isn't it?
Come on, Sheila, we've won. Fucking let me smash you about.
Little slap for you tonight,
Yeah.
Sheila. We did all right.
So, yeah, we won, so only the one bruise today.
It's wild, isn't it?
Yeah, so that was my weekend.
Good, cool. Glad you enjoyed
Looking
it.
forward to, I've got some things that I'll announce about business style and stuff in the next couple of weeks. stress is coming down now. Finally,
Good.
I felt like this year's had like quite a lot of not massive stress, but just like, oh fucking, I've got this to do, I've got that to do. So it's dipping now. There's just like one thing on the list now.
Yeah, just my wedding. And
No,
you're
I mean,
right.
that's not. I don't deem that as like a stressful thing. It's like essentially a holiday, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
But
No, I got
Just have
5
to
days
deal-
off for your
Just
wedding.
have to do. I got 2 weeks.
Legend.
he's off to a festival in for your wedding.
No, that's fine.
I'm
We've got a
making your
gig
wedding
like a couple
festival.
of days before the wedding, haven't we?
Yeah, I think that's going to be quite cool.
That's gonna be my season opener.
Yeah, me, you, and Papa T have to see Hayseed Dixie.
Hayseed Dixie at the drill hall.
Yeah.
That'd be good if either of you two want to come. That'd
The day after
be
your
good.
wedding, isn't it?
They do like bluegrass. I think it's
it's,
might be 2 days after or 2 days before.
Yeah,
So
so
is your...
mine's the 19th.
But it's on the bank holiday Sunday. You know, I thought your thing's on the Saturday of the bank holiday.
It's a Oh no, yeah. They have to. I get married on the Monday before,
Right, yeah.
and then we got the big
Yeah, like
after party
the
on
celebration
Saturday.
part
Yeah.
of the wedding. I'm sure it's the Sunday after, I think. But yeah. What are you doing? You're doing Boomtown?
I'm on Boomtown. Yeah, I've got Boomtown. I got a few bits coming. So we've got Club Jam next week, haven't we?
Yeah.
And then I've got my birthday on the Sunday. Then
What are you doing for your birthday?
Don't know yet. Figured it out.
Suppose you've got that much all around it that it's like...
Yeah, I'm looking at somebody I want to do, and I keep saying I'm not saying it'd be awkward. I don't know. I'm just like, I have no words. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to go fucking go karting or fucking jump off a cliff or fucking
Toaster bath.
or whatever. Like, or just go for a drink. I just I don't have a fucking clue. I'm really shit with doing stuff for myself. I don't really know. But then a week back at work, and I got fucking Boomtown. So looking forward to that. They got a whole fucking different system this time. They've got to put all the fucking money on a card, which I think is clever for them.
Yeah, it's cashless, isn't it?
Clever for them, because obviously you can't go there and be like, oh well, I'll only take so much, or I'll like download. I only spent like half the money. But there, you got to load it all onto the thing, and then it's apparently a ball late to get back off. So you're more likely to just be like, I'll just fucking.
Yeah.
You don't see it as money anymore, do you?
I think the idea of it is one, that traders can't be accused of taking too much cash off you or not giving you change. They also, you can't lose your bank card or have money stolen, lose cash, this, that, and the other. It eradicates that. And the big thing, obviously, what they often do with them now is give them like card readers and stuff specific, so that they often do it on like a percentage, so they know what the traders are taking.
Oh, okay.
So then there's no...
Yeah. The
And-
traders can't say, oh, well, you get 5% of all of our earnings, but we only earned 20 quid this weekend.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think, well, no, you fucking didn't.
Yeah.
Guarantee
Oh, so
you
they
didn't.
the festivals pay them.
It's a bit of... No, they will pay the festival.
Yeah, but
But sometimes it's a percentage, sometimes it's a fee or whatever.
I know that
like
they'll pay them to be
Yeah.
there, but what I mean is at the end of the festival, is it, all right, then this festival owes you this amount of money because you've made this many sales.
I don't know.
Sounds confusing,
Yeah,
but-
a little bit like, but I get why they're doing it.
Yeah.
But it is a bit of a fucking ball ache.
Yeah, but it'll be good. It'll be a good laugh. Got a couple of mine and David's fucking Mansfield mates coming that we went to Creamfields with. I didn't know they were coming, so that's gonna be fun. Be nice to see them again. We need lots of raving in that, and I believe Corner also playing there. I've never seen him.
It's been ruined. Has it been announced? I know it's been rumoured.
I haven't seen a post come out about it yet, but I've had a lot of different
But
people saying
yeah,
it is.
it's the one date on their UK leg of the tour that isn't
Yeah.
penciled in.
All right.
And obviously Boomtown don't announce theirs until like 2 weeks before.
Yeah.
Great,
So
I
loads of
get to
people
see
are like
there.
cross-referencing on.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
quite
yeah.
interesting actually. They're like,
Like,
oh, they're like
Everyone's tour dates.
Yeah.
Oh, they've not
Yeah.
got anything booked in and they're in the UK.
Yeah.
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 Well, I'll get to see them and I get to see the Prodigy again. So
Mark Rabilla.
and Mark Rabilla and Harry Mack as well.
Yeah.
Fucking-
Harry Mack there.
Harry Mack's the rapping guy, isn't he?
Yeah,
Freestyle
yeah.
Give me
rapping
3
guy.
words, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who Mark Rebbe
You do.
is, though.
You're like to
Yeah.
work. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, get the fuck out of bed, bitch.
Oh,
Go.
really? Oh,
Yeah,
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his surname?
Mark Rabilla.
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 Yeah, yeah.
He's in Ricky
RIBBELLTT.
I've not seen Ricky Snicky
no.
yet. And won't
His
let me.
whole stage, like setup, is like a bedroom, like a front room and a bedroom.
Oh, so.
And he does it in his dressing
Yeah, it
gown.
looks
doesn't he?
mental. Yeah, it looks great.
Comes out, he does all that.
So.
Nice.
Does it like all off the cuff though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like he'll just get the crowd, like he'll say some random words and they'll shout to the crowd will say something random and then he'll say something random and then
When I
he'll,
say bacon, you say cheese.
yeah, a bit like that,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
he'll make a song out of it and it'll be real fucking
Well,
good.
you know, Vorney, Depressed CEOs, been on. him and Mark Verbilio sorted out proposing to Vonnie's fiance.
Oh, sick.
So he stops the show, and it's on YouTube. Go check it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, he did that.
Oh, sound. Get him on. Get him in there.
Yeah. I mean, it cost us a lot of money to get him on, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Is that it then?
Pretty much.
We've got a game, haven't we?
We have got a game. We've got a top
Do you
11
want
game.
a breather then a game?
Yeah, let's have a quick breather, then we'll play top 11.
Yeah. All right, mate.
Yeah, buddy.
Utopia Project. How are you doing, podcast family? Hope you are doing well. Thank you for watching this episode. I just want to let you guys know that we are on all of your favourite socials. So we are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and a little bit on Twitter. So if you want to see all of our little clips and videos and things like that, go over there, like, share, do all the business. It gives us a big push and we can make more content for you. I can't remember what to say.
You were supposed to say, how do you get involved, Chunk?
How do you get involved?
So you can get involved by joining our Discord. There'll be a link, because it's a weird link. It'll be down in either the description of the video or the link in our bios on our Instagram and all that sort of stuff. But on the Discord, you can chat to us kind of directly. We have a little community on there. We just talk a bit of crap with each other, but you can get involved and send messages for the show, send in your listeners' peeves, and we share a few like behind the scenes and that. But yeah, join the community. How else can they support us, Jack?
How else can they support us, Chung? What they can do, you can subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Spotify, review us on any of your podcast platforms, however you're listening to us, review us on there, because that'd be bloody sick. You should do it. Get involved. It's great. You won't bloody regret it. I'm telling you that for no. That's free. Completely
like
free.
a threat,
you can have
Jack.
that. No, it's free. Free advice.
Is it?
Just do it. At your own will.
Yeah?
Don't have to, but you should. I'm just telling you. Professional advice. Get on it.
Yeah.
Over the chunk in the studio.
Yeah. Support us. That'd be great.
Todd, okay?
It's time for top 11. Is it higher or lower? It's time for top 11. Is it a grower or a shower? It's time for top 11. Do you think you're in the know? It's time for top 11. Let's go.
Top 11, boys.
It's top 11 and
Yeah.
I've done it this time.
Return of the top 11.
Yeah, it
it's
is.
come back from the depths because
Yeah.
we've kind of stopped doing the games on the main show, haven't we?
Yeah.
We kind of saved them for this part of
Yeah.
the after hours a bit more.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. So top 11. What we're doing, Sharpie?
So-
Take it away. Tell the people at home what it's about.
So, top 11 is a game where it's the top 11 things of a category, right? And then I've got them all in this protein shaker. I've got all the top 11 of a certain category. We're going to pull one out at a time, and then the guys have to guess if that one is higher than or lower than the other one
previous.
in there. Yeah. So, the category we're doing...
if you get it right, you get a point.
Yeah.
If you get it wrong, the other person gets a point.
That's the one. There you go.
Yeah.
So, with it being festival season, I've got some festivals in here, but it's top 11 UK festivals by acres in
how
size.
big they are.
Size-wise. Oh, shit.
I should hopefully be all right at
Yeah.
this.
Have you got a buzzer?
We don't need a buzzer.
Oh, no,
Top
we don't,
11.
do we?
Who's going first? Just flip a coin. Have you got a coin?
Hang on. Who got coins these days?
I've got keys. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Oh, it's my keys. You go first, Jack.
I'll go first. Okay. We got to pick the benchmark one first, don't you?
Okay, yeah. Been a while.
It's been a while. Crocodile.
Right, so the first festival that we have got is All Points East Festival in London.
London.
Never heard of that.
Yeah. That's why I put that where it is as
Yeah.
well, so you can sell how big it might be.
London.
All points east, but it's in down south.
Yeah, exactly.
Might be East London.
Yeah.
They're all based in East.
East Kilbride.
Should we take the pot now?
Yeah.
There you go, Jack.
Thanks.
Hold. Pot hands, Jack.
We got.
This one is Boomtown Fair of Winchester.
Oh, that's my favourite.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about
Can you
All
move
Points.
it across to the middle? In any way.
I don't know anything about All Points East.
Little bit left, little bit left, little bit left. There we go.
With it being in London though, do you think that's going to be a lot larger in size?
London's a bit of a tricky.
I know, but I know Boomtown is massive, so I'm going to go Boomtown is higher.
Just for questioning, are we doing? Is it like that? Everything to do with the festival, like car
done-
parks, everything.
It's done by acres. But,
Yeah.
like I think it's everything.
Yeah.
From looking at the size of these things, I'm pretty sure it's everything
Car parks
that it
and-
takes
yeah.
up
Yeah.
for that festival.
I would say Boomtown is bigger.
I think that's strong.
Yeah, you, Jack, have got a point.
Sick.
Well, I do have them buns, don't I? There we go. Good job. 1 point to Jack.
1 point.
Sick.
Producer Tal. You've got it. I tell you what we do. Keep producer Tal awake. We can lock in our answer,
Yeah.
but Tal can kind of play along like the audience, and we'll ask him what he reckons higher or lower, and we'll keep track of if he would have beaten us.
You can ask the Taldians.
I don't have a clue.
Cool. Get in that pot.
Oh yeah. This is Latitude in Suffolk. That's like a dancing metal thing, isn't it?
Dancey metal thing.
I don't know. I think Latitude's more like.
Is it like drum and bass?
No, I'm sure Latitude's more like indie music. I think.
I think you might be right. Like Tom Grennan and that.
Oh yeah, that man. Yeah.
Bit of Tom Grennan, Sam
Grennan's fault.
Fender turning up.
Yeah, that bloke.
Yeah.
Hello, Sam Fender. Do you reckon that is a larger acres circumference?
I am
than
going to
Boomtown?
say that I don't think there's as much there, but I think it's a bigger festival.
Okay.
So I'm going to say
I'm
high.
gonna lock in bigger.
Number one on the list is the biggest.
Yes.
Yes. So I'm going to lock in higher. Tal?
I think it's lower.
Yeah.
I would say lower.
Latitude Festival is higher than Boomtown Fair.
I don't think
Fucking
they have
hell.
as much on, but I think they'll have a lot of indie dickheads going there if it is an indie festival.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
They'll have a lot of bucket hats.
A lot of that and a lot of no socks.
Yeah.
That's the thing,
And
isn't it?
Adidas, gazelles? No,
Oh,
sambas.
Yeah, Sambas and Gazelles.
Yeah.
They're the same difference, aren't they? Is there much different?
Sambas are like they're a bit more boxing shoe, kind of boxer's shoe.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know which ones you mean.
Yeah. Samba.
I've got-
Yawn Festival.
Oh yeah. Circumference.
I'd go to that. Why Not Festival in Derbyshire.
Oh, that's like a rocky metal place, that is.
I'm going to say smaller than Latitude.
You're smaller.
Yeah. Because if Latitude's bigger than Boomtown, I think that's probably smaller than both of those. So I would say smaller.
I think that's
Higher?
relatively big.
Higher?
Because that's like more commercial.
Smaller. Higher. Smaller?
Right, we're still going
Or higher?
He's trying to assess my
I
face.
got a point, Tal. Yes.
So should I go smaller?
Let us know in the comments at home.
Or should we go
Put in the
higher?
comments as we're playing.
Go slightly smaller than higher, but not lower than lower. But a bit higher
Right,
than that.
fucking make your mind up.
Smaller.
Smaller, so lower on the list. Tal.
What are we locking in?
Again, I'm trying to figure out how big Boomtown is because I've
It's
not been.
fucking huge.
Yeah,
massive.
Yeah.
I only know based on what you guys say. So until I see a festival that I recognise, why not? I know a little bit about.
Yeah.
To the
One end of
point-
Boomtown to the other takes like 45 minutes.
Boomtown is that big. Whenever I hear anyone saying, it's my first time at Boomtown, what should I bring on the Boomtown chat? The first thing everybody says is walking boots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm.
Oh, fuck, I don't
if
have
it's
any
based
then.
on acres, then I'm gonna have to say smaller. On why not?
Yeah, I'll go smaller.
You are.
Yeah.
Why not go for smaller? Pick a thing. Get in that fucking shaker.
This is download in Derbyshire as well.
Oh.
Oh, so it's download
That's
higher or
gotta
lower.
be bigger than Why Not, surely. It's like the UK's biggest metal festival.
How big
But
is
then
that?
saying that, no, because it's all done on Donington Park, isn't it? Donington Castle, the racetrack, isn't it?
You gotta remember, it's everything,
Yeah.
not just the
Yeah,
it's
but like
everything.
everything's
Oh,
part of
download
that-
then. Do you
that-
walk on the track?
Yeah, I think you do. There's a bridge over the track, isn't there?
See any of that?
The concrete.
It's all covered by the mud.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it is. Yeah, you're right.
It's a
It is.
racetrack.
Yeah, the village bits on that.
Yeah.
It's all on concrete.
I'm gonna
Alright.
say. This, why
is
not?
w-
I'm gonna say smaller
You can say smaller
Say
than
lower.
why not?
because I think it's confined to that.
Okay, locking it in.
Might be a no. Look, he's got a little smirk. He's like, yeah, Chuck's losing.
Well, you are.
Incorrect.
Incorrect.
It's bigger. It's bigger
me that
than
point.
that.
It certainly is
Oh.
larger.
Large. Sorry, Tom, I didn't come to you, did I? But you don't know anything, as we know.
Well, I was going to go smaller as well.
Yeah.
I've got Creamfields off of Warrington.
Greenfields as fuck.
Creamfields
Right, a good
is big,
festival,
innit?
Just the once. I find. with
How
that.
big is Creamfields?
It's large.
I've never been to Darlow, but I think Creamfields.
I want to say bigger.
I think it might be smaller.
UK's biggest dance festival.
Yeah, but it doesn't have many stages.
no, there's
They're all
only
very like a lot of the stages are like indoor in the tents, like bang, bang, bang. Two big open main stages, and that's kind of it.
Yeah, there's a few more bits now and that. Fucking, but like it's still. Yeah, I've been.
I think
times now.
that's tight. I don't. I'll be interested when we're finished. Have we got it written down how many acres?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be interested to know.
Let's go bigger.
Yeah, bigger.
Yeah.
Correct.
Correct as fuck.
All them fucking points racking up there, chunk.
My thing would be that it's not that much in it between Download and Greenfields.
We'll find out in a minute.
Yeah,
We will find out.
Jack's struggling. Jack's struggling a link.
You're just boring.
Wireless Festival, London. Smaller. So I
Than
think that's a bit.
Creamfields.
I think that's like almost like a warehousey thing. I think.
Wireless is. I don't know too much about it. I'm sure it's a bit of a mixture, you know.
Yeah, but I thought it was more of a not necessarily full indoor, but like a
I don't know a massive amount
like
about
a city festival. Do you know what I mean?
it. Yeah.
But
Where was it? London?
yeah. I'm gonna say what is it? What we go up against? Creamfields, Creme de la Cremefields.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm gonna say smaller. Yes.
You are correct.
Narrow that gap, you bastard.
Yeah.
Go on.
Glastonbury.
Glastonbury.
Off of Glastonbury. And what was that? What did you
Wireless
say?
festival.
Wireless. Gotta be bigger, surely.
Remember,
God.
it's not the popularity of it. It's the.
Size.
Yeah, that's on a farm though, isn't it?
They're all on more or
They're
less
on
on
farms.
farms.
Yeah.
On grass.
For big things. I've seen some of the crowds from there. Big. A lot of people.
I watched
Large.
a lot of them on iPlayer recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Idols did a very good set.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. I think larger. What are you saying, Talbot?
I think I'd say it's bigger than that one, but it's yeah.
Tal's struggling. He's trying to fix the telly.
Yeah. Yeah, I think larger.
Larger, in charger.
Before we do as
Larger,
well,
larger.
Shouting.
I think. Are you going to say what
Golden Snitch.
I think that's the biggest on the list.
If I get Golden Snitch and I'm wrong, do I lose?
Yes.
I'm not Golden Snitching it then. I'm gonna keep my points. Well, unofficial Golden Snitch. I think
Unofficial,
that's
it's
the biggest.
I think it's the biggest.
You'll be surprised.
Really?
Yeah, I was shocked.
Yeah.
Alright.
This is gonna go bigger
But
anyway.
I haven't
then.
seen the whole fucking list yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna go bigger anyway.
Yes, it is bigger. Good fucking job.
Sick.
Okay, we ain't got too many left either.
Have you done 11?
Yeah.
Reading and Leeds. Oh, now is this
Oh.
Reading plus Leeds, or is this Reading or Leeds?
I took it because it says that is one thing, and
That's
then it
got to be
says
both sites then.
I reckon they're about the same size.
Right. Okay.
That's what I took from it. I might
Yeah.
be wrong in that, but this is off of the. Obviously, they have the name of the festival, and then acres. So, and it says Reading and Leeds, and then acres.
So either like they're
Don't
two
treat it
small,
like two
either they're two
yeah.
small ones that equate to a big one, or they're both the same as big ones. Right, okay. Dan Glastonbury, that's going to be tight, that, isn't it? They're the two big ones, I think.
I don't really know why they've equated them as Reading and Leeds, because they are, like, when you're talking about acres,
they're effectively the same festival, they're just different places.
Right, are they quite far apart from each other?
Yeah, it's like north and south, essentially.
Oh, is that why
It's
they're
supposed to
like
basically,
together,
it's
'cause
like the same
thing.
festival, but anyone can go to it.
Yeah.
Right.
So the Reading lineup will be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then the Leeds one will be like Sunday, Friday, Saturday.
They'll all switch over and that
so
sort of
whatever,
thing.
if you play on the Friday, you'll play on the Sunday. If you play the Saturday,
Like if you're
you play
down
Friday.
London, you'll go Reading. If you're up north, you'll go
The
Leeds.
same bands will play both festivals,
Yeah,
but on different days.
yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Smaller or larger than, what was it, Glasgow?
Yeah, I'm gonna go smaller, but by Nat's cock.
Yeah, you're on the money.
baby!
You're on the money.
So,
What we got, Jack?
Isle of Wight.
Oh, now that bugger could be the biggest.
Off of
couldn't
the
it?
Isle of Wight.
That could be the biggest because it is the Isle of Wight.
Yeah, it's the whole thing, innit?
I think pretty much the whole fucking island, isn't it?
Is within what, Reading and Leeds? Gotta be bigger, surely to God.
It's a big.
If it's a
festival.
whole aisle of Tesco's.
I don't think it's the whole aisle,
not
but
the
it's
whole
it's the
yeah.
majority of it.
Yeah.
I mean, they shut off for the big motorbike racing
Yeah,
thing.
MotoGP.
As well. Yeah, but it's not MotoGP that they do. It's that fucking death track that they do around.
No,
the
it's
whole
Isle of Man. TT.
That's Isle of Man. That's it. That's
Yeah.
Isle of Man.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
What do you reckon?
You sure go
I
back?
reckon.
Reading and Leeds.
What do you reckon? I reckon bigger.
I think that's got to be bigger.
Must be.
Really?
Fuck.
Smaller.
This list will surprise you.
That Reading and Leeds has got to be both sides.
Yeah.
Surely to God.
I change. I think that's bigger then.
So this is for the draw. Have you done a tiebreaker?
Yeah.
How have we done top
We can
11?
guess
Oh,
whatever
because
the
he's
top
got one.
is.
Yeah, guess whatever the top one is, yeah.
No, as in what the acres are. Closest to the. You pick a festival off there and we'll
Yeah.
guess. Transmit. Glasgow. Now that is in the city. That's literally like Glasgow shut off.
What music is that?
That's a bit of everything.
Is
Jerry
it?
Cinnamon has played it every year.
That was it?
But it's like literally indie rock. It's a bit like.
Bit boomtowny, bit everything.
I don't think it's boom. Yeah, kind of. But I think it's more along the lines of like Reading and Leeds.
Indie rock.
More poppy
instruments,
stuff,
yeah,
sort
yeah.
Yeah, poppy, but like the whole sketch.
Yeah.
Whole spectrum. I'm gonna hazard a guess. So we're on Isle of Wight, aren't we? I'm gonna say it's larger than Transmit than Isle of Wight. Oh
Yes.
It's smaller.
That means
Kinda,
I've won.
Kind of glad we ain't got to do a tie break because
Yeah.
Yeah, let's forget that
Out
one.
of curiosity, then,
Go on then.
with you
Right.
saying this
we
list will
pick up-
surprise you, just give us that one.
Do you want
What was that one?
Do you want
This
to
is
try and
Jimmy
guess
X-
which is the biggest
I,
one?
I think just for
Yeah.
just for fun points.
For winner takes all.
No.
You're not just doing a curveball of this will surprise you, are you? Or did it genuinely surprise you?
No, Germany surprised me. Yeah.
I'm gonna roll with Latitude as a curveball.
I'll go. I probably agree with you there, but
Pick one as a. Pick a different one.
I'll go Reading and Leeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to go Boomtown.
Go through the list.
I was going to go.
11
to 1.
11 to 1.
I'm going to go.
Coming in.
I was going to go Boomtown, but I think you said something was higher than it, so it can't be.
Coming in at 11th is Transmit,
Right.
55 acres.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we've got these. What we got left?
Transmit
Transmit's gone.
Yeah. Next at 10, we've got Why Not at 100 acres.
Yeah.
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 At 9, we've got Wireless at 110 acres.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it's like a fucking
Yeah.
fancy game because we're putting them away.
Ne-
Tidying up as
Yeah,
we
no,
go.
it's great, isn't it? 8, we've got Download at 115 acres.
Oh.
Right. 7, we've got Isle of Wight at 180 acres.
Oh.
Yeah. At 6, we've got All Points East at 190 acres.
That's a lot of land, isn't it?
Yeah, you haven't seen nothing yet.
You ain't seen nothing
Yeah.
yet, bitch.
Number 5, we've got Reading and Leeds at 200 acres.
Oh.
At number 4, we've got Creamfields at 578 acres.
Fucking hell.
Don't see nothing yet. At 3, we have got Glastonbury at 900 acres.
Alright, if my fucking Boomtown wins.
900 acres Glastonbury is, right?
Yeah.
At 2,
Boomtown.
Boomtown.
Yes.
1100
Winner takes
acres.
all, doesn't it? As well.
Do you want to have a
No.
guess how many acres?
1100 acres.
What was Boomtown?
1100.
Latitude. I bet it's.
I'll go 14.
I'm gonna go for something daft like 1120.
4,200 acres.
Fuck off.
4,200 acres latitude is.
That's mental.
It's a
Shit.
big difference, that, isn't it?
Yeah. 4,200 acorns.
Acorns, yeah.
That's a lot of acorns, isn't it?
It's a whole barrel.
Where's Scratch got all them from?
Fucking mental. Yeah.
That is
Considering-
wild.
Any off that list you want to go to?
Latitude.
Yeah, I kind of want to check Latitude out now.
Yeah, I kind of, because if it's that big, everything, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Like, we know how big Boomtown is, and that's 1,100 acres. That's about 4 times as big
Yeah.
as Boomtown.
I
That
always.
is massive. To be fair, Boomtown has a lot of just walking scenery stuff, doesn't it? Like,
Yeah, but this is
Yeah, but
the
it's the whole-
circumference.
yeah.
Site.
Yeah.
So Latitude must be enormous.
Yeah.
Wonder how long it takes to walk.
What
walk
was the lineup for
4,200.
Latitude this year? Could you have a quick gander for us, Tal?
It's evidently got to be a big old festival.
Yeah.
See what kind of music it actually is? Because I always thought it was like a. I say that sort of like indie.
Yeah, I thought it was that.
But if it's that size, it can't just be one genre.
I know it's like acres and not popularity, but surely if you're 4,200 acres of land,
You've
you're
got
pulling
more
in enough
people.
money to.
Like
Duran. Fucking hell.
Sabian
Oh, it's
King,
my birthday.
London Grammar,
Can we zoom in a little bit? My eyes are a bit shit.
Rag and Bone Man. Okay, so Rick Astley's there.
Frank Turner.
And the Sleeping Souls, Jack.
Fuck, I need to go. Lottery winners, didn't you go up against them?
Yeah.
He played against them, he lost to them in a Battle of the Bands competition.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
There doesn't seem like that many people.
Joe
besides
Brown. But it's obviously like it's very Glastonbury.
Reverend and the Makers and
PK
Rick Astley.
Max presents the comedy arena. Sean Walsh is on there.
No, my
Yeah,
fucking
Sarah Pascoe.
my fucking birthday.
Judy Love. I love Judy Love. Nina Conti's quite good as well. The horn section. That's Alex Horn.
Alex Horn, yeah.
Isn't it?
I like all this
Or it
music.
could just be
like-
the horn
There must be
section.
more than this. This is obviously just the flyer, isn't it?
I like a lot of these to listen to. I don't think I'd particularly
No, I
enjoy
wouldn't
seeing
be.
them live.
At the top, it's A to Z. If you. It's a lot more.
Joe Brand.
indie, isn't it? I bet.
Is it
that's-
more than music then? I'm presuming it's comedy
Yeah.
acts, all sorts.
Well, most festivals have
Oh,
comedy
yeah.
tents now, don't they? I bet it'd be one of them. I bet it'd be one of them that's worth going and kind of finding them little stages.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
just
Yeah, yeah.
discovering them little unknown bands.
That's mental, isn't it?
That's some.
There's a
fucking,
long old list, that is.
Yeah.
That is some fucking stars on that.
Adult
isn't it?
cat. Oh, let's go and have a look at that. Yeah, sick.
Yeah, fucking mental. But
Oh, one thing just to round us off. You know, I spoke the other week about people DJing in weird places.
Oh yeah, and then circle that does that
Yeah.
on YouTube.
I was watching some more on YouTube this weekend. I found there's, I don't know if you've seen it, it's sick. I reckon you'd like it. Thing called Flavor Trip.
No, not seen that.
They're really good. It's two people, right? They do a DJ set and they either make cocktails or dinner while they're DJing. So one of them's DJing, the other one's doing cocktails. But they're just
love
in
that.
weird places. One of them was
Yeah.
just in front of a massive shipwreck on the beach. And they're like, hello, we're Flavor Trip, and today we're making some cocktails. And then one of them, they just start DJing like disco stuff, and they're like, yeah, to each other. And one of them's DJ, and the other one's like, oh yeah, love that. And then he just wanders off to this other table and just starts chopping up lemons, and he's like making a drink, and she's like, orange juice, yeah, put a bit of that in there, put a bit of this in there, shaking it up.
There's one's
And then
doing
she
that
puts
while
it
the
down,
other's DJing.
and then she goes back to the
they'll
other
go
one,
back to back
and then they'll
each other.
swap over, and she'll start DJing, and then he's like, and then just wanders over to the other table, finishes off this drink, and he comes back. He's like, "Got your drink?" And then they're just like, "Oh yeah, they're good drinks." And then the other one I watched is like, "Hello, we're Favourite Trip, and today we're making fajitas." And they just start DJing, and then she just wanders off behind this tree to another table and just starts making fajitas.
I'll check that out.
There's loads of them just doing rare shit. Like, and I was like, that's quite it's because it's good to watch.
You can't
Because I was like,
take your
you're
eyes
watching
off it,
DJing, and then you're like, what's she doing with the chicken? Like, it's weird.
Was it all different genres of music, or is it just
I think a lot of it was like different types of disco.
a disco?
So one's like a soulful, one's a joyful, one's a like happy and all that kind of stuff.
Spicy for heat.
Yeah, so-
Let's go nip back to the pub, boys.
Yeah,
while we're
that's
chatting.
fine.
Yeah, go on, carry on.
But yeah, no, it's good, worth a watch. Would recommend. Yeah, Flavour Trip videos on. I'll send you a couple. But
Yeah, you have to let me know.
they're
I'll-
good
I'll see
mixes
it.
because I just had them on as background music.
Yeah.
And also, you find yourself just being like, "What are you doing with the raps?"
I'll have to get on
But
that.
it's just mad. But like, there's one where that one where he's making the cocktails, but he gets like halfway through making it and just fucks off and starts DJing, and then she comes back and she's like, "Oh, I'll finish this then," and starts making it. And then this random woman is obviously just walking around the shipwreck wherever they're doing it, and she's just like walking past, and they're like, "You all right?" Chopping this stuff,
feel
and
like,
she's just like, "Hey,"
what can
and she's
we
obviously just
do
like adventures.
To like worlds collide and go and do something like that, like
Trials biking. Badly.
and podcasting.
Yeah.
Just Jack
We
bouncing
could
around
do
as well.
like
Yeah.
a fucking road bike trip combined with like fucking. What we combine it with?
Don't know. I've always thought about doing some sort of like. I think it'd be cool to do like a tattoo podcast, as in like what I'll tattoo someone and interview them at the same time.
That's it. Yeah, that is a good idea.
But
I reckon we should do a podcast episode on one of them bar bikes.
yes, that'd be good.
That is a sick idea.
You
Yeah,
can serve some drinks.
I'd like to do one in a hot air balloon.
The full podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I see one TikTok video as well after I watched them videos, and it's only in fucking whatever it was, East Kilbride or whatever, Bristol. Yeah. You can you see a hot air balloon go past, and they're just pumping absolute drum and bass bangers out of it. There's just a hot air balloon goes past, and it's just like,
And then it clicks to the video of
them doing it.
got in the balloon.
yeah.
Sick. That's fucking
Like
sick.
TikTok just being like, I'm not surprised by this. It's just like,
Yeah, but that was not just DJing out of a balloon. They was DJing and had a 5-person crowd in there, like,
they're at a party.
just on a big hot air
about
balloon,
that?
big Virgin hot air balloon.
That's the first reason I fucking fell in love with hot air balloons, is when it was a part of that circle. People, was Ben Bowman, one of my favourite DJs, and he was DJing away in a hot air balloon, had a full setup, MacBook, everything.
Yeah.
Just floating about, making his music
Yeah.
over fucking Turkey. It was like, it's phenomenal.
There's been quite a rise at the minute. I've seen of like people doing it in like tube trains or the subway,
Yes.
and they just got it's like a shopping trolley.
That geezer started doing that supermarket one, didn't he?
Yeah.
And getting thrown out of supermarkets.
Yes, there's like a shopping trolley with everything sort of loaded up. It's got a rig, and then there's just this whole fucking subway carriage, just like, whoo, fucking.
Where's it, Bristol? You want to go for stuff like that, innit?
Well, I think it can happen anywhere.
Yeah.
You got to be careful of wild drum and bass.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
on.
It doesn't get you anywhere.
I'd love stumbling on that, but like, oh, this is what I'm doing today now.
Yeah.
Well, I was on my way to work and I got caught out by the drum and bass stage on the tube.
Yeah.
Soz.
Go where the wind takes you.
Yeah.
You happy, Tal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. You happy, Jack?
Always.
You happy?
Happy days.
Yeah, cool. Right. Well, yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and all that jazz. Follow us. See if I remember it. Follow us on the socials. Utopia Project Pod. And follow us on Spotify. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Like the video. Share everything. Join the Discord. Buy some fucking merch. Support the bastard show. All right. That I think did I cover it? I think. Is that right?
Yeah, I was in
Discord.
one.
I said Patreon. Do the Patreon as well.
Yeah.
Buy some merch as well.
Patreon.
Get on it.
Yeah, that cool.
And our OnlyFans.
And they're only fans.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And if you want cocktails, I'll have a go for you.
Should we start only brands and it's just pictures of Joe Brand?
yeah, can do.
Not naked or anything, just
And
pictures of
Russell
Joe
Brand.
Brand.
Jolie Brands.
Yeah. There's anyone with the surname Brand, that'll do.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. We will see you on Monday for another instalment of the show.
Yeah, buddy.
All good, Tal.
Yeah.
Still all good.
Still, yeah.
Yeah.
See you on
sweet.
Monday, and you know what that is?
What?
No
Nice.
I've been Chunky T. Thank you very much for coming along.
I've been Jack Magic. We'll see you on the flip side.
I'm the Permanent Sharpie, permanent as always. I'll see you in another episode. Go have some lovely food.
Treat yourself.
Yeah.
This has been the Utopia Project After Hours. Goodbye!
Get lost.
Welcome to Utopia, please make yourself at home.
It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan.
There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great. Just as long as we've already let it through our gates. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. Yet another little podcast for you. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia.